and on we'll go.
So firstly, I'm going to start off with eyebrows. So I use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I normally use this on all of my clients. And this is in medium brown, and I first like to comb through the brows to make sure all the lines are going the same way. And then I just like to fill in the eyebrow, starting from the arch and drawing on a tail, and then I just like to fill in the arch bit and then move my way forward. When filling in the eyebrows, I kind of like the front of it to be lighter than the back, so I just use whatever I have left on my brush and just put that through the front. Then I take my Lasting Perfection concealer from Collection and a Zoeva brush and just carve out the eyebrows. This helps me clean up if I've made a mistake on the brow, and it also just makes it look sharper. I then go over the whole lid with it just to make an even base for my eyeshadow later on. I also like to carve out the top of the brow just to make it again more structured. I then take this Lick and Lash Beauty palette, and it's literally like the Morphe 35O palette, and I take one of the lightest shades and a flat Zoeva brush and pat it all over the eyes to set it. I then take these two colours from the palette and use another Zoeva brush. This is like a fluffy blender brush, and just put it in the crease, and I keep building it up to get more pigment. I then take this light orange shade and put that again in the crease to build up the colour. And I always go in with the clean fluffy brush just to clean up any harsh edges. Again, repeating the same steps, I take this bright orange shade and then again put it in the crease. I take these two brown / orange shades and put it in the crease using a pencil brush just to define it a bit more. I then take this MAC eyeshadow, which is in Embark, and it's a really deep brown, and with my pencil brush from Zoeva I just place it in the outer corners and the inner corners. Then whatever's left on my brush I just like to take into the crease so it's all blended together. Then taking my Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette and the colour Punk, which is kind of a deep maroon, I take that big pencil brush and place it on the outer corners. Then taking a smaller pencil brush, I take the same colour and place it on the inner corner because I really want to be more accurate with this colour. And again, just blending it all in using the first brush I used. Then from the same palette I'm going to take Blackout, which is obviously just a really dark black, and do the same steps, putting it in the outer corner and then putting it in the inner corner and then blending it all together. I then like to take this eyeshadow, which is Amber Lights, and taking it on a small shader brush from Zoeva and placing it in the centre of the lid. And I also like to spray this with Fix Plus or any setting spray just to make it more pigmented. I then like to take Midnight Cowboy, which is from Urban Decay, and it's basically just a really gorgeous glittery liner, and just adding that to the centre to give it a bit of pop. I then like to take a baby wipe just to clean up any of the fallout. I then like to take the same concealer and same brush that we previously used on the eyes, and then I just like to pat it in using a beauty blender. I then like to take that orange shade that we already used on the lid just to tie it all in together, and a pencil brush, and just popping it under the eyes. I then like to take a flat brush with blackout on and put that under the lash line, and then blend it in using that pencil brush. Moving on to face, I'm first going to prime it using this Flawless Primer from Barry M and just placing that all over her skin. And then for foundation, I'm going to take the Urban Decay All Nighter, and I really love this foundation because it is so full coverage. And at first I just like to pop it on all over the face using my fingers, and then I like to take in a beauty blender just to press it really good into the skin. Her foundation does match her body, but obviously everyone's necks are kind of lighter than their body, so that's why it might look a tiny bit off. Using the Collection concealer, I just like to pop this all under the eyes. I really like this concealer because it is so full coverage and it's really highlighting. From my NYX contour palette, I'm going to be taking that yellow shade and putting it under the eyes and anywhere where it might crease, so laugh lines, forehead, etc. Then taking Hoola and this Real Techniques brush, I just then like to start bronzing up her face and also contouring. I then go in with a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is Give Me Sun, and I really like this for adding warmth to the face, not necessarily contouring because it is on the more orange side, but it is really good for making you look like you've been on holiday. For blush, I use this Too Faced Papa Don't Peach blush because it had a bit of luminosity to it, and I really like peach tones on people. To highlight, I take this sleek Solstice palette, and honestly this is amazing. It's only £10 and it is so pigmented. So I take a Zoeva fan brush, and I don't know what the lighting was doing here. It goes really orange for some reason, but it wasn't like that. And then I just like to take it all over the cheekbones, on the nose, and on the Cupid's bow. I then used these TL3s from Tatti Lashes, and these are absolutely my favourite lashes ever. They are absolutely amazing, and I just put a bit of duo glue on them and set them aside so they could go tacky. So then I moved on to eyeliner. So this is the Maybelline gel liner and just a Real Techniques brush, and I'm just doing a simple line across the lash line so there isn't a gap between the lashes and the skin. I then like to take Nylon, which is just this shimmery white eyeshadow from MAC, and I just put that in the inner corner and on the brow bone because I just think it makes the eyes look so much wider and so much just more prominent. I then like to take this brow gel from Benefit just to set the eyebrows in place. For lips, I just take this nude lip pencil, and I don't have any idea where this is from. I got it ages ago, but it is so nice and it goes with like everything. And then for actual lipstick, I like to take a NYX Liquid Suede lipstick, and it's actually in Sandstorm, and it is one of my favourite lipsticks ever. I decided that I wanted my look to be glossy, so I just added this Butter Gloss from NYX. To add definition to the waterline, I just took this YSL pencil liner and just popped that in the waterline just to make it look a bit more dark. And then I like to take this NYX mascara, it can be whatever mascara you want, and I just used it to put on the bottom lashes. Then finally, to set the makeup in place, I use this Avon setting spray. So I really hoped you liked this video. This is obviously the final look. I think it turned out really well. It took ages to film, but it was worth it. If you want to see any specific looks, let me know and I'll do that for you. But yeah, subscribe and like if you like this video. See you in my next one. Bye!